video you just watched was generated using one of the free AI tools I'm testing today. Not too long ago, creating AI videos like that would have cost you well over $100 a month using premium AI models. But recently, I've been finding websites that claim to offer the same quality completely free. So today, I'm putting two of them to the test. Both claim to give free access to powerful AI video generation. But which one actually delivers the best results? Let's find out. The first platform immediately caught my attention because it gives you access to Seedance 2 completely free. That sounded almost too good to be true. So before testing the video generator, I wanted to see how good its image generation was. I entered the prompt. A realistic image of a young boy working on a laptop. I selected a 16:9 aspect ratio and generated the image. After a short wait, these were the results. Honestly, the images looked much better than I expected. The lighting was natural, the details were clean, and there weren't any obvious AI artifacts. For a free platform, it made a really strong first impression. But image generation wasn't why I came here. I wanted to test Seedance too, so I switched over to the video generator. The platform already had Seedance 2 selected by default, although you can switch to Seedance 1 if you want. For my first test, I entered this prompt: a realistic video of a dog leading a blind lady. After waiting a few minutes, the video was ready. Overall, the motion looked smooth. But I noticed one problem. Instead of simply making the woman blind, the AI also gave her crutches. I never mentioned that in my prompt. That's something I've noticed with AI models. Sometimes they add details that weren't requested. So instead of judging the tool from one generation, I tried another prompt. A realistic video of two couples having a photo shoot in nature. After generating again, this was the result. Personally, I think this one came out much better. The motion felt natural, the lighting looked realistic, and overall I'd rate it around 8 out of 10. If you're enjoying these AI experiments, consider subscribing. I regularly test free AI tools, compare different models, and show you which ones are actually worth using. Now let's move on to the second platform. The second platform also gives access to Seedance 2, but I don't see many people talking about it. So naturally, I wanted to see if it could perform any better. I clicked Create Video, selected a 16:9 aspect ratio, and entered this prompt. A realistic video of a young man standing beside a phone booth. After a short wait, the first result was ready.
Sorry, but it's final. Okay.
The lighting looked nice, but I immediately noticed some distortion. Instead of stopping there, I regenerated the exact same prompt. A few minutes later, the second version was ready.
I'm sorry, but it's final.
And honestly, this result looked much better. The distortions were gone, the motion was smoother, and it followed the prompt much more accurately. That's one reason I always generate more than once before judging an AI model. Sometimes the second attempt is far better than the first. So after testing these two free AI platforms, here's what I learned. Neither of them was perfect. Both had moments where they impressed me, and both had moments where they misunderstood my prompt. That's exactly why I enjoy making these experiments. Instead of relying on marketing claims, we get to see what these AI tools can actually do. Now I want to hear from you. Which platform do you think performed better? Did you prefer the first one or the second? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this experiment, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and join my Discord community for more AI tools and updates. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep learning, keep creating, keep experimenting with AI.